Hi, it's Helen here, and I'm very pleased as always to be joined by run coach Dave Smith.
Hi Helen, it's great to be here.
So Dave is on the Yoga Flow running team as expert in natural running technique. He's a England Athletics qualified run coach and a sports massage therapist, usually based up in the Cotswolds.
Yes.
But you do love a visit down to Cornwall, don't you?
I do, I love it down here, the landscape and the sea and just the footpaths, amazing.
Perfect place to run.
Yes, absolutely.
So on the Yoga Flow running retreats, together we lead the workshops. We take you on a trail run. And Dave also gives personal advice and feedback on gait analysis. So Dave, on the workshops, on these Yoga Flow running retreats, what can a runner expect to get from them?
Well, I've been running for a lot of years now, and I've discovered that you can run really well by just enhancing your technique or changing your style and avoiding some of the pitfalls that a lot of us get into in terms of injury and being inefficient in the way that we run. So on these workshops, we want to teach you those things. We want you to enjoy running. I love running. You love running. We want to enjoy our running, don't we? And not find it a struggle. So we help you to do that. I think it's a unique combination that we have.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're trying to find that natural way of running, the way that we are all meant to be able to run. And I teach a yoga class in the morning. We then go into the workshop and we bring some of those yoga principles into running and how we can use yoga to help us run more efficiently.
Yes.
As a runner, have you found that useful?
Absolutely. I'm new to yoga really, only the last 2 or 3 years, but it's definitely enhanced my running ability. The focus on core strength and flexibility has been very good and enhances those techniques that we teach.
Great, yeah. So as I mentioned, we also do some gait analysis on the Yoga Flow running weekends. So Dave, as a coach, what can a runner really gain from the gait analysis and seeing themselves run on screen?
Well, it's really interesting when you see yourself on screen because you think that you move in a certain way, but actually you might not be doing that. And sometimes your posture is not correct, or you're maybe doing a technique which is not very efficient. And so we're able to help you by looking at that, analyze the way that you move, and help you to correct those things so that you run better, freer, more enjoyment.
And whether you're new to running or quite a seasoned runner, I think you can still gain a lot from both the workshops and the gait analysis, wouldn't you say?
Oh, absolutely, yes. We've had all sorts of people on our workshops, haven't we? From complete beginners to very experienced marathon runners, and they've all gained something and gone away feeling pleased, I think.
Yeah.
Improving their running and their yoga, of course.
Yes. So we also take you on a trail run along this stunning Cornish coastline. It's definitely my favourite place to run. How about you, Dave? What do you think of the Cornish coast path for running?
Well, of course, I run in the Cotswolds, and it's beautiful up there with all the trails, and there's nothing more I love than running through a woodland landscape with trails up and down. And we've got this here as well, but we're right next to the sea. It's fantastic. What else could you get?
What more could you want?
It's beautiful.
So this weekend is open to all abilities, as I said, whether you're new to running or you've been running for quite a long time. We work with the group and we'll go to your pace. We won't let anybody get left behind. If you want to run a little bit faster, we'll work that out as well within the group.
In fact, we had that lady on the last, we had that person on the last retreat who had only just started running, didn't we?
Yes.
And she'd only been running 3 months and on the flat, and yet we were able to take her along the coast path, and her confidence just increased enormously.
Yes,
and her enjoyment of it.
I really think though that the combination of the yoga and the techniques that we taught her enabled her to run confidently on this coast path, on the trails.
Yes, absolutely.
So Dave, what do you love most about coming on these weekends?
I really like meeting the people. I think the people make it happen. They're so interesting. They're people of all different ages and abilities, and they've all got their stories to tell. Some are good runners, some are not so good. But we all get together and we support one another and we have a good laugh, don't we?
Yes.
And we learn together, and we go away feeling like we've achieved something. And I think it's really good to talk to people and share these things. You know, we love the running, don't we? We love the yoga, so to share that with people is enormous. Really good.
Yeah, I really do love to share this environment, share this whole experience of running on the Cornish coast path. And I do think it's quite a unique experience what we offer here with the strengthening vinyasa-based yoga that I teach you in the morning, specifically designed for runners, leading into the Yoga Flow running workshop, into the trail run. You get a bit of free time in the afternoon just to have a little bit of downtime, a bit of a rest, chill out at the beach. And then we have a recovery yoga session in the evening that's quite different from the morning session. But all focused around getting you to run more efficiently, but ultimately to run for longer with less injury and have more fun.
Absolutely. That's what we want.
Which is what we want. Yeah. So we'd love to welcome you on one of the next Yoga Flow running retreats. Check out helenclareyoga.com to find out the next dates. And Dave and myself look forward to seeing you there.
Yes, we do.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah, thanks, Helen. See you soon.
See you.